All right, let's flip it over. Let's do number 13. We'll just go down the line, do a couple of these on the back. I think most of y'all understand. We've had some kids show up late though. 13, I got secant of 450. All right, Tyler, what's wrong with that number 450? So what do you do with it when it's too big? Do that for me. Tell me what you get. 90. All right, so we got to do the problem, which is secant of 90. All right, Tyler, next, I need you to give me what the formula is for secant.
1 over x.
All right, so what you do, you go to 90. Here's 90. There's my pointer, right? I know the first one's my x, the second one's my y. So this one's going to be 1 over 0. LeVar, what's the answer when zero's on the bottom?
No solution.
No solution. So that was a no solution, not a whole lot of work. All right, let's go right down the line. Let's go to 14. I got secant of 17 pi over 3. All right, LeVar, what are you supposed to do with 17 pi over 3 if it's not on your circle? Let's do that. 17 pi over 3 times 180 over pi. I got 1,020. So what's wrong with that? Too big. So we got to subtract 360. Do it again. Hang on, I messed up. Do it again. I got 300. So now you guys try to work the problem for secant of 300. I'm going to give you a second. See if y'all can do that one. I'm just going to do a few more of these on the back with you, and then what I don't do with you, you guys can do by yourself and turn it. All right, we're on number 14 right now. Hang on, Sarah. Don't worry about it, it's negative. It's an odd number, Kelly, so we don't miss that right there. All right, Sarah, go ahead. All right, what's the formula for secant, Sarah? 1 over x?
Yeah.
All right, so go to 300 right here. Yes, you're going to flip the x.
Should just be 2.
So it was 1 over 1/2. So JP, when I set it up, my 1 on top, I get 1 over 1. And I flip the bottom, which is 2 over 1. So right, Sarah's right, the answer's 2. And not a lot of work you got to show after you find out what the number is. All right, let's do 15. I couldn't remember if LeVar heard this part or not this morning. 15, I got secant of 6 pi. All right, LeVar, where would 6 pi be at up here on our circle? Do you remember this? Were you here this morning when I went over it? All right. Remember, LeVar, this is 0 pi. Go halfway around, that's 1 pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, 5 pi, 6 pi. So there's 6 pi right there. All right, so now do the problem. Secant of 6 pi, see what you get. This one's a one-step problem. It's not a lot of work. You don't have to do keep, change, flip. You can do 27 next. Okay. All right, so 6 pi, secant is 1 over x. So it's going to be 1 over 1. My answer is 1. That was an easy one. All right, I've already had 3 people ask me about 27, and it's a really easy one. But we need to do it if that many people are confused. All right, you don't have to worry about this being a negative number. All right, is it an odd number or an even number? All odd numbers are here. All even numbers are here. So we're going to be right there. All right, so all you got to do is use -1, 0. What's the formula for sine? That one's is it y over 1? So 0 over 1 is 0. All right, let me do one more, and then I'll let y'all finish them up. I'll probably go ahead and show y'all I'll probably give y'all a few minutes to finish up, and then I'll show y'all the triangle stuff. All right, let's do this last column looks pretty easy. Let's do number 28. All right, 28 says we got cosine of -2 pi over 3. Just to make sure you guys can find out where that is. All right, Tyler, let's do your math right now. We'll do phones in a minute. Hey, I don't want you showing any more keep change flip. I want you showing. Oh, you got them there. Okay, number them on there. All right, we're doing 28. All right, LeVar, how do we find negative 2 pi over 3? You're not going to have a calculator on the test.
Count the points.
Count the points and go backwards. Good. All right, so positive 2 pi over 3 is here. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 5 dots going forward, so 5 dots going backwards is there. All right? So cosine is x over 1. Is that right? X over 1? So my answer is just negative 1/2. All right, again, very easy if you know how to find it on the circle. All right, let me give y'all 10 minutes. You always want to find, Gabe, the 30-degree side first. Well, look at this one. Across from the 30-degree angle is the 30-degree side. So I've got the right one. That's the one you want to find first. It's 8. All right, so now let's just look at the formula and do what the formula shows us. LeVar, if I know the 30-degree side is here, and I want to find the hypotenuse, what do I got to times it by? Look right here. All you got to do is times it by 2. So what's 8 times 2? That side's 16. Because the formula said times it by 2. What does the formula say to do if you want to find the 60-degree side? It says take that number and do what with it? Times it by root 3. So all you do is write down 8 root 3 and you got it. We finished 31. We found all the sides. Now we've only done this one other time, so I don't expect you guys to know how to do this yet. We're about to work on it several days.
Is this going to be on the test?
Yeah, but we're not having a test until, Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere like that next week. All right, I'm going to erase 31. Y'all good? All right, now let's do the next one, 32. All right, now look, they gave us the same side right here. All right, Gabe, they're showing us this side is 14. So we did this a minute ago. If they give you this side, Gabe, because normally we start here, I go to this side, so I times by root 2. But if they give you the hypotenuse and you got to go backwards, I divide by root 2. So how do I divide that by root 2? You would have your calculator, JP, to divide that by root 2. Now, I showed y'all a shortcut, but if you forgot the shortcut, it's okay. Somebody divide that by root 2 and give me an answer.
7 root 2.
All right, so remember, this has got to be 7 root 2, and this has got to be 7 root 2 because the legs are always equal.
Well, you can always just divide the one without the root with the 2 and then get your answer. And then just leave the bottom. Right?
What's she saying, Sarah? Say it again, JP, you lost.
On 14, can you just divide it by 2 and just keep?
Yeah, that's the shortcut, right. All right, so remember, on this triangle, JP, these are always going to be equal. That's why those are equal. All right, other side. Look at this triangle. We just did one like this. What do I do with this number if I want to find the hypotenuse? It says times by 2. All right, hold up. Which number do I times by 2? Only the 7. All right, good. So I got 14 root 2 there. All right, now for this side, what does it say you do? It says take this number and times by root 3. All right, look, which one of these do I times by root 3? The 2, very good. So it's 7 root 6. You kind of times the ones that match up together. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we've done 32. Now, guys, the reason, again, we're doing this is because this stuff is on the SAT and the ACT, and I don't think they give you all these formulas. I think you got to know them. I'm not sure about that. All right, let's do one more. Let's do 33, and then I'll let y'all finish this up. All right, 33. All right, what are they giving us this time? All right, they gave us 44 right here. All right, so now where did they start us this time, Gabe? They're starting us on the hypotenuse on the 30, 60, 90. Okay, so they're giving us this side. Well, normally if I go from here to here, I double it. I times by 2. So what do I do if I go backwards? Divide by 2. What's half of 44?
22.
So 22 goes here. And if I know that side is 22, if I know this side is 22, how do I find this side? Just times it by root 3. That was an easy one. So Sarah, what do I know about this side and this side? They're the same. Very good. And what do I know about this side? Very good. All right, we're starting to get it. All right, we're going to have to work on that some more next week. Definitely. All right, so you guys got 15 minutes. Y'all finish up your worksheet, the front of it. Bring it up, put it in the blue chair, and we're done for the day after that.